Mazda Mx-5. The car has had 3 full redesigns in the span of 30 years. The machine spiritually hasn't changed much since it debuted at the 1989 Chicago Auto Show. The plucky roadster remains tiny, lightweight, and rear-wheel drive, and inline-4 lives in its nose. 2 seats live between its axles, and its top goes down. It is a fun, affordable sports car. Mazda MX-5, what do you think?
Really love the car. I really love red color, so just like
Well, some people call it the Roadster. It's good, but it feels fast because it's lightweight, it's low, it's a 2-seater. You don't have a roof, it's a convertible. You have 16-inch alloys, a black roof. What do you think how does it look like?
it looks like a cat.
Ah, yeah, it kind of does with the cat-like eyes.
Cat-like eyes.
Yeah, it looks cute.
Yeah.
Mazda logo up front. The air vents are quite fake. The radiator stuff, the air vents are fake. It comes with HID beams and hazard lights.
This is HID.
Puffed up fenders. The wheels, it comes with 195/50 R16s. Yeah, Yokohama tires from factory. Graphite black rims. Hazards up here because they don't have hazards here. The side mirrors come out to the body, which is nice. I'm thankful to AutoBD for lending us the Mazda MX-5. My friend Akib Islam Rafsan, thank you, bro. So up in the rear, we also have a disc, the rear caliper. It's still 195/50 R16. Yokohama tires from the factory. The car is not that long. They try to make it pretty long with the bonnet, the hood, but it's not that long. From the side, the car looks wider than it is because of the puffed up fenders, but it's not that puffed.
And we have the car hood over
We
here.
have European style fuel tanks which just open if the car is unlocked. If you can just
smooth.
open, fill it up, and then let's talk about the engine specs this car has to offer. What do you think? How many cylinders does this car have?
I'm in 2.
How many liters?
I don't know. You are the car guy.
Let's be clear. I don't know you, and I don't want to.
So this car comes with 1.5 liter naturally aspirated inline 4-cylinder 16 valve engine with Mazda Sky Active technology, and it pushes out 130 horsepower and 150 Newton meters of torque. Let's go out to the back, hear the exhaust note, how it sounds like. The car comes with, this is their DRL, Mazda's DRL. This is a 2015 model. This is their HID beams. This is the low beam. This is their hazard lights. Let's turn on the hazard light. You see, but we have a high beam, which is, that's the difference. The wipers are pretty small. 2 different beams or anything. The low beams and the high beams are the same thing. Let's check out the practicality out in the boot. It's a 2-seater. How much can you carry?
Right? Oh, it's a small trunk.
It's a small trunk.
Very small.
Seems like you cannot carry a lot.
Oh, do take them out for cars.
They're very good.
It has a very small
You
space.
can fit like a small suitcase here, that's about it. You can't travel with this car. I don't think you would. You have to put the hood back on manually. Since there's a lot of mosquitoes where we're filming, so I guess it's very mandatory to put the hood back on. Let's check out the cabin. Kind of like BMW, but kind of has a knob which feels very cheap, but it's good. It's very functional. It has Bluetooth and aux. The AC vents are nice. It has 2 big AC vents for the driver, 1 horizontal AC vent for the passenger and 1 circular AC vent for the passenger. Turn it on, it's very simple to use, nothing too fancy, nothing too complicated. Easy, the modes, the fan, the climate control, the temperature, it's all very simple. There is a bit of storage here. Maybe you can keep your phone, barely a plus size phone would fit in barely, which would ruin your heated seats. It has heated seats which comes as stock. You don't need that in Bangladesh, but that's about it. You have a bit of storage here. My friend kept a lighter, a match, and some $2 notes. There's 2 cup holders, which is in a very odd place because why would you want to keep your coffee there? There's another storage here. He keeps his car's papers here. You can keep a normal bottle here. There's no cup holders to the door, literally none. So you can't keep. If you can just keep 2 bottles, and if not, then you'd have to keep it somewhere around your feet, which is a bit uncomfortable. The dash is pretty stiff. It's not soft touch at all, but it's very low, and the fenders are so high up you can see the road, and it's gonna be pretty easy for you to drive. This is pretty nice. The carbon fiber bits, the center console, the build quality is pretty nice. The center console comes with this plasticky thing. This comes as piano black, which is very good. The gear knob feels solid. If you want to shift, then you have to press this and then shift. The steering is the nicest thing about this car. It's thin. The leather is very nice. It's artificial, but it's very nice. The stitching is very nice. There's an SRS badge here. The horn is nice. There's nothing here. It doesn't come as package. But other than that, you can get your multimedia controls here. You can receive your phones, the wiper ones. You've got paddle shifters. You've got paddle shifters on both ends. You have the indicator. You can the basic Japanese JDM car stuff. You have the engine start stop. I think my friend got it aftermarket. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's the Iron Man thing. He got it aftermarket. And there is no glove box, which is pretty odd. There is the sun visors. There is a mirror, no lights, auto dimming rear view mirrors, and you don't have anything else. You have the mirror controls, very simple ones, the 2 window controls, and the seats are pretty comfy. It's pretty buckety, kind of hugs you. The door handles are nice. It feels nice, solid. This does not feel solid. It's kind of flimsy. The seats don't go up and down all that much. It's not automatic or anything. It's manual, and it goes a bit, doesn't slant all that much. The seat can go a bit lower, which is nice. It can go a bit higher to hug your thighs. The economy for this car, it's 6.5 kilometers per liter, which is not the greatest, but then again, you're driving a 2-seater convertible with no roof on. You can feel the wind, so I guess you'd have to manage with that. Let's go for a drive. Let's go. How do you think the car drives, Kaisar?
Very smooth.
Very
First
smooth.
experience
It
day,
feels like it feels fast, but it's not fast.
Especially Dhakar motun city this. Good
ঢাকার
enough.
মতন সিটিতে wind দিয়ে যাচ্ছ,
Yeah.
you feel like you're driving fast.
It's a deal breaker.
It's a deal breaker.
And I personally think as a secondary car, this is good.
It's good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna check the car's maneuverability.
Alright.
If it's maneuverable enough.
But
There's
yeah,
this
that's not great.
hum sound of the engine.
Mhm.
I think that's the exhaust. It's nice.
Yeah, it gives a gaming vibe.
The car comes with 2 variants, 2 liter and 1.5 liter. This is a 1.5 liter variant.
Oof. The noise. Damn. Love it.
এই জায়গাটা না খুব চিপ লাগে. Why would they give paint here? এত চিপ. হাতটা রাখলেও না একদম সফট লাগে না. একটা সফট টাচ মেটাল লেদার দিলে পারতো. এই যে নিচে কত সুন্দর সফট টাচ দিছে, তো এখানে এটা দিলে কি যাইতো ওদের. The car's windshield, it's a bit too small. It's a bit too small. Yeah, the steering is covering half of your windshield. Let's see if we can take a round. It's a small car, but can this car go round at the ছোট একটা জায়গা? It can.
It's a small car. Parar kotha.
Can it go twice? It can go twice. That is pretty good. Can it go 3 times? It can go 3 times. Pretty good. Very good.
Mhm.
And impressed.
There are a few perks this car absolutely aces at which Nabil did not remember to talk about, which are the car comes with a Bose sound system from factory and frameless windows which looks and feels real sporty.
In Dhaka's perspective, all around this is good. ঢাকাতে অনেক কিছু parts পাওয়া যায় না, এটা পাওয়া যায় না, ওটা পাওয়া যায় না. You buy an European car, you don't get parts and stuff. So Mazda is sort of like the middle ground of Toyota and European cars. So regards to that, this is a pretty good choice. বাংলাদেশের প্রাইস তো অনেক বেশি গাড়ি, গলা কাটা দাম, ট্যাক্স, ইটস অফুল. টয়োটা প্রিমিও কিনি আমরা 40 লাখ টাকা দিয়ে. সো it's actually about the price of a new Toyota Premio, new as in recondition obviously, Recon Premio, but Recon Premio ভালোগুলা রিলায়েবিলিটির জন্য যেগুলো আমরা নেই. লেটস সে তুমি ফ্যামিলি কার নিবা না, তুমি 2-seater চাও, you want something fun to drive, you don't want a front wheel drive boring body roll car to drive, then you can get this. Goes for around 40 to 42 lakhs. Recon, this is a 2015 model, it's a 1.5 liter Sky Active Tech. Maybe if you buy second hand used, then you're gonna get for a bit cheaper. এত চিপ না, মানে 4-5 লাখ টাকা হয়তো সেভ করবা তোমরা, ভালো কন্ডিশনের গুলো, একটু ভালো প্যাকেজের লোডেড গাড়ি যেগুলো.
It's a good car to go on a date with.
Yeah, it's a good car to go on a date with. Maybe if you want to impress your girlfriend, go get it.
You can get your girlfriend this car.
Or you can gift her, maybe paint it candy pink, I don't know.
Well, despite my significantly low 6 out of 10 rating, the Mazda Mx-5 has a lot to offer for its price. If your hunger for a convertible runs high, this car should probably remain at the top of your list, seeing this is the only car in this price segment. Having a naturally aspirated engine, the car is more about the feeling rather than the number on paper. Revving up to 7,500 RPM and pushing it to the full potential is not every car's game in Dhaka. Thanks for watching.